And we are back. So, last we left off, the crew has decided to hopefully eliminate the threat of the Mar once and for all, as they have harrowed the party long enough, sending assassins and generally just getting in the way for the majority of our campaign thus far. Taking the fights to them during a either annually or somewhat semi-annually meeting of the pillars, which you discovered during your time in Silver Durai. Utilizing various means to find the ruined settlement of Orazer, you were able to infiltrate successfully with the use of a glamoring spell and some decent rolls, some very good stagecraft, as well as a very deceptive individual in your party to talk your way into the heavily fortified settlement that's currently being occupied by members of the Mar. You counted upwards of 300 individuals as you were making your way to the keep itself, with the keep promising the meeting you so desire on your own end. You were able to talk your way into getting a guard duty as you had disguised yourselves as a traveling mercenary group with connections to Clan Giant's Blood. The particular task you manipulated your way into to roam the corridors of the fortress itself before the meeting of the pillars, which led you to a hole in the nearby keep wall, as well as a tunnel leading out of the fortress through a disused latrine, and finally to a hidden staircase to a galley overlooking the dining hall where the pillars were going to be having their meeting. As you moved up the spiral staircase and decided to do your due diligence and check the dining room itself, pulling aside the thick curtains that obscured this room from the rest of the hall, you saw members of the Mar, the pillars, in fact, coming together for the first time in who knows how long for a meeting. A convening of the upper echelon of this criminal organization. In attendance, one Vern Giant's Blood, as well as an ancient withered hag-like creature, several bodyguards for each of the pillars, the other pillar being a mysterious woman, man, it's hard to tell, with a green top knot, almost like ponytail, and a what would you call that? An almost like pallid-like mask with a grin and a frown upon it, as well as what one can only assume to be a bride of sin, as the Lord himself did not deem it worthy of coming in person. With all of this revealed and things about to unfold, the questions of the beheading of another pillar, as well as what to do about the White Scale Band, were tabled as the wizened hag ordered one of her servants, one you were intimately familiar with, the Saint, to search the room for intruders. He very quickly discovered all of you. Immediately, before anyone could react, plunging his sword through Tristan Varel's back, dealing significant damage before pulling it aside and slashing away the curtains, revealing the five of you. While you are glamored, apparently the fact that you're here is enough concern, as the hag pointed her gnarled finger towards all of you and said, "Kill him!" We are going to go ahead and enter into initiative. Let's go ahead and roll initiative for me, please.
Is that a disadvantage as well?
It doesn't matter. Not high enough.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
All right.
Okay. So, immediately, you see as the hag-like creature and the masked individual get up off of their thrones and begin to move towards the entrances that they came from, as if they are fleeing. Before the hag leaves, she points towards one of her guards and says, "Bring him out!" As she passes by. The pale-skinned woman with the goblet just sits there, watching, sipping from her goblet of blood as the festivities are about to unfold. As she says that, as she speaks to one of her guard, you watch as one of the tiefling individuals that are not so much tiefling individuals breaks off from the rest that are escorting the hag out of the room and pulls out a familiar-looking burning scimitar. And he pulls it out, he cuts his hand. As the blood drips on the floor, it begins to form into a massive puddle. It begins to grow in scale and size, forming almost like a portal, with a gigantic hand that pushes up through the portal. These massive humanoid cords of muscle and skin pull forth as arms emerge, and then a wolf-like head pulls out of the top as the sinner has been resummoned, as he begins to pull his bulk into the dining hall, his massive frame almost touching the ceiling. As he does, that is the tiefling's turn, as he summons the sinner. At the end of his turn, the saint is going to use one of his legendary actions to disengage and jump off the balcony towards the bottom of the floor, which he lands gracefully because he has dope monk shit and he doesn't need to make a check. He just does like a double backflip off the back and hits the ground. That brings me to Rogar. It will be your turn.
All right. I guess Rogar is going to... He's going to rage, and he is going to run and jump down and try to attack Old Saint. Or if one of the other guys is closer, it depends.
He would probably be the closest.
Okay.
Right.
But that's what I'm doing. Running
Rage.
And then jumping off to attack.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an attack roll, Rogar.
I guess I'm still glamour too, so.
You are?
Okay. Attack with my deep cleaver. I'm not going to do reckless. 22.
22. Can he do it? Just barely. He'll use his reaction to parry the blow.
Shit. I'm attacking again.
Okay.
24.
That is going to hit. He can only parry once. See, as he deflects the first attack, Rogar, then you slash in for a second.
Mm-hmm. He'll take 15 damage.
15 points of damage.
Yeah. And I would have inspired Velree and Zoo.
Okay. All right, Rogar, I also need you to make an athletics check, which I'm sure you're going to pass to not take any damage from the jump.
All right.
Yeah, 28.
28.
Yeah, you're fine. I thought you'd be fine, but you never know. You never know. So, Rogar, you jump down. The first slash as you're coming down, the Saint parries the blow. He just steps to the side, knocks the blade aside. But then you reverse slashing him across the chest. Is that going to be it for your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
It's going to be it. As he clutches at the wound. He doesn't speak. At the end of your turn, you gotta see what this other guy is real fast. He's got other things he can do. Yes. The Sinner is going to use a legendary action to perform his implacable advance. As he has pulled himself free into the room, and he is going to lower his shoulder and charge straight at the galley that the rest of you are in. And he's going to smash through it, quite literally. I need Trist, Rosier, Velree, and Zoom to make dexterity saving throws. All right. Oh, man, these are great.
Yeah, I rerolled
I
mine.
roll lucky.
Okay.
Chronal shift. Wait,
Okay.
can I use it on that? Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean I just roll one? When I roll lucky, can I reroll? If I have advantage to reroll 2 dice or just one?
Just one.
It's better. Cool.
Okay. So I have a 6 from Rosier, a 12 from Zoom, or is that a 26? 12 from Zoom. 18 from Trist, does that sound right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then Velree 18. Okay. The DC was a 16.
Praise be.
So that means that those of you that didn't make it are going to take 51 points of bludgeoning damage. Those of you that did pass will take half.
25?
Yes.
That's 51.
As the galley literally explodes around his body as he just begins to smash through it. All of you are scattered off. If you passed, you managed to keep your footing despite being hammered by debris and the large bulk of the Sinner. If you failed, you are prone on the ground. And that's going to be it for his turn. Or for his legendary action, excuse me. You're fighting 2 legendary creatures. This is going to be fantastic. Velree, it is your turn.
Now I'm conflicted. Damn it. Feel like. Well, before that motherfucker, I really wanted. I'm focused on that. On my homegirl over there.
Okay.
Well, how far away am I from her now that I've been. Well, you said I maintained that.
Now,
Yeah.
now the thrones were towards the middle of the room. This is a very large room. It would be of like a few hundred feet to them.
Few hundred.
Yes, like probably we'll call it 150 feet.
Oh. That's not what I wanted to hear. How close am I to the monster dude thing?
Well, he just
what's
smashed
called?
through
The
you,
spinner?
so you
Yeah.
are probably in melee with him.
Yeah.
Rogar and the Saint are not far from the rest of you, but they are somewhat dueling right now, where the rest of you are scattered around the Sinner. Be mindful that also towards the back of the room is the tiefling with the scimitar that summoned the sinner.
I hate oh god.
You know, he's the shackle that you guys had. Yeah, he's the new shackle. Got it.
Okay. Do I recognize, just from my own knowledge, do I recognize the girl? Had I seen her before? Like,
oh yes, you recognize her.
I know exactly who she is.
Now, if you remember, I'm not sure if you would remember her name or not. That's up to you, but you definitely recognize her.
I probably, yeah. I mean, the way I imagined it, I knew who everyone there was, and so, okay.
Yes, you definitely recognize her.
Did I like her?
No.
No. Okay.
And for all intents and purposes, she despised you.
Oh, what did I do to her? Damn it.
Maybe you had the affection of her lord, and she wished to have it for herself.
I'm gonna make eyes at her. I'm gonna let her know.
Know that you see her? Okay.
This is not finished, ma'am. Oh. We're still cleaning. Gosh, I think she smelled me. It's fine. Okay. I'll attack. Well, so I'm in melee with the sinner, and the tiefling's back. How far was the tiefling from me?
He's back towards the back of the room. So that if she's 150 feet, we'll put him at like 250 feet.
Oh my god. Okay. I would like to. If I disengage.
It's an action to disengage.
I know.
Okay.
I have to at least bonus action rage, right?
If you want to, yes.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get hit.
Well, you can disengage and not get hit.
I know.
That's up to you.
Someone's gonna hit me. So I'm still gonna rage.
Okay.
And then try and would I be smart enough to go for that, or would I fight this damn thing? I think we've done this before. I know that there's someone behind it, right? Yeah. I'm gonna try and disengage and run towards that tiefling, I guess.
Okay. All right. How fast can you move?
Well, it's 45 feet normally, since I can't dash, right?
You get bonus when you rage, I think.
Right.
I don't remember how much it is.
Like 60 or something?
I think it puts you at 60. I think it's 15 feet.
Yeah.
So you get 60 feet. You're getting there. Are you going to use your action to disengage from the center? Or are you going to risk an opportunity attack?
No, I'm going to... I don't know. I guess I am beefy. I would... Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, you know what? F it. I'll take it. I'll take no. It was 50 feet, 50 points of damage if I hadn't made that, right?
Yeah, if you didn't make it. Now, it was not magical, but you weren't raging yet, so I guess it didn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Disengage and run.
Okay. So you make it 60 feet away as you begin to run towards the individual with the burning scimitar. He smiles. Yes.
Oh, I smile like that. No, I'm not near a wall. Okay, I was thinking if I could climb or zigzag or do anything.
Not exactly.
Okay.
You're kind of out in the open.
Okay.
As his eyes just kind of like light up as he begins to smirk.
We'll see.
Okay.
I just thought that would happen. Okay.
All right. At the end of Velree's turn, will he do that now? Yes. The Saint will use he will use a legendary action to slash Rogar. Attempt to, at least. 18, Rogar.
Miss.
18 misses. Rogar manages to deflect the slash. Nope. No problem. That'll bring me to Zune.
Well, I think I'm laying prone, so I think I will use my move action to not be prone anymore.
Okay. Yeah, half your movement to stand up. You're like, oh shit.
Ouch.
Yes.
And you said that's half my movement?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought that was everything. Okay, great. Then, am I within hitting range of anyone?
You are within melee
As in, like,
of the creature
the big thing.
that smashed
The
through
big
all
thing.
of you. Yes.
Great, I was sure if he flung me across the room or not. Okay, well. And he's currently tangled up in hand-to-hand combat with someone.
No, he's currently in the wall that he's pulling out of, getting ready to try to smash the rest of you.
Is there a way for me to disengage from him without using my entire action? No. Okay. So Rogar is fighting with the Saint.
Yes. One-on-one combat right now.
Great. The Shackle is sitting there focused on the same thing that we've seen before.
Yeah, and he looks like he's looking at Velree, who appears to be charging towards him.
And
right now, Trist, Rosier, and Zune are engaged with the center.
Great. Like this. And if I recall last time, he was able to get bigger and smaller. He was able to shapeshift, right?
He did.
After he got free.
And he looks massive compared to what he did before. He is gigantic right now.
All right, well, I have something weird I want to try.
Okay, what are you going to try?
And, no. Is the queen out of the room yet? Or the one that they referred to as the queen that was wearing the mask?
They had just stepped out. They were. It looks like they're probably fleeing from the situation.
Mm-hmm. But she went off and she did her own thing. The queen.
She left with the other bugbear. Yes, yeah, they went separate from all of the pillars appeared to move in different directions.
Suck. Is the door closed yet that they went through?
No.
Can we see them still?
I'd say you'd probably be able to see one of the large bugbear if you're looking towards that direction. Or several of the other tiefling guard that are, as the doors are beginning to close. You could probably see either one of them.
What? It's gonna suck. With this thing, does it have any visible shackles around it? Because I know we've gone through this before, but was there anything obvious that was on it?
It does have like
a
collar, essentially, like a burning collar, massive and like made of iron.
Did I get to that collar?
The
I don't know if he's like laying down,
30
if
feet
he's
tall. No.
That's what I wanted to know. He's still standing.
Yeah, he just smashed through the galley that you guys were in. What are we doing, Zoom? What are we doing?
I wanted everything I want to do. I'm kind of like I'm just remembering the last experience. We freed him, and then he went berserk, and it got worse. It got a lot worse. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, I don't really want to hurt the tiefling, but then at the same time, it's like, okay, well, if the other chick is not engaged in combat, I'm not engaging her. I'm going to try to disengage from combat with this thing and get out of its threat range.
Okay. Do you want to use your action to disengage?
Yeah.
Or do you want...
I want to use my action to disengage. I do not want to go near the Velree wannabe in the corner.
Now...
So I'm just trying to...
I'm going to give you this. You can only move 15 feet because you had to stand up. You cannot get out of his threat range. He has a 15-foot reach.
I can't use polymorph on him because he can shapeshift. I'm going to use polymorph on the tiefling. I wonder what that'll do. It's wisdom, 19.
Would you like to try?
Saving throw.
What is the
I'd like
distance that you can cast polymorph?
60 feet.
Okay, he is well out of the distance.
Okay, then I'm just gonna heal myself.
Okay. All right.
Damn it. I'm gonna heal myself big time.
Okay.
Cure wounds.
Are you okay? You're gonna cure wounds yourself? All right.
Yeah, and take
You also-
29 hit points back.
Okay. You could also use a bonus action to take any potions you have. A potion, at least one.
I don't think I do have any potions, but let me check. Inventory, that's a good idea. Potions. Did we go through all of them? I think we did.
Okay.
Nope, I didn't.
That'll be it for Zune's turn then.
Ugh, that sucked.
Is it a regular potion, Zune?
Yeah, it's a regular.
It's worth 10 hit points you get.
I'll take it. I will take it.
All right. At the end of Zune's turn, the sinner, excuse me. The sinner is going to use one of his legendary actions to grab a piece of the masonry and rip it free like just a rock in his hand. And he is going to try to crush. Let me roll a d4. He's going to try to crush Razire.
Reaction, Seeker's Shield. I'm going to use one of my 4 charges
Okay.
and add my spellcasting to my AC.
All right. What does that bring your AC to?
Let's see, my spellcasting modifier is +4, or right?
Yeah, I think
so.
so,
Makes it
yeah.
a 25.
That is going to be a miss, which means you can retaliate, Razire. You
All
can
right.
either use a weapon attack or you can use a cantrip.
Against him?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so, well, he'll probably pass this, but since I get to use a cantrip, I'm going to use Word of Radiance.
Okay. And what is
it's
the...
It is a let's see, burning. Wait, sorry, hit the wrong one. Yeah, Word of Radiance. In Divine Word, each creature of your choice, Constitution saving throw.
a con save. Okay.
17, yeah.
He has a very good con. Unfortunately,
Yeah, that's what I
he's
figured,
going to pass. That's a 21.
Yeah,
So he
that
passes.
Doesn't do anything.
It
but
doesn't.
I
It
also
doesn't do any
don't-
damage.
Yeah, I don't get hurt.
You don't get hurt,
and I got to
he
use my
has
shield.
he has disadvantage on attacks against you until
Nice.
the beginning of your next turn.
Take that, sucker.
So, as you quickly manage to flare out your shield, the divine radiance spilling forth from you, he pulls away, trying to guard as he snarls and howls and tries to guard his eyes from the bright flash of light. And that is all he can do. So, Razire, it is now your official turn.
Excellent. So, I've been thinking a little bit about this. I'm going to bonus action. Healing Word. Let's see, but I'm going to use it at 3rd level to give myself some juice back.
Okay.
So, and we'll go ahead and roll that. I give myself 13 points of healing, so that's my
Okay.
bonus action. I've had my reaction. And now for my action, I'm going to have my movement to stand up, so I'm not
All right.
prone anymore. And the
Mhm.
center is near me, correct?
He is, yes.
All right, so... let's see here. How hardcore do I want to go? Yeah, that feels good. I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at 5th level on him.
You can only cast one spell in a turn.
So
Cast Healing Word, you can't cast Inflict Wounds.
even as a shit.
So, either one or the other.
No, it's not fair. I already planned all this. No. All right, well then.
If you want to try to heal, I think you do have some potions you could take instead of using
no,
Healing
it's
Word.
okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I still have some tricks up sleeves. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. So if you're still healing, then you're looking at either a weapon attack or a cantrip attack for your
Yeah.
action.
Or throw in one of my jewels.
Yeah, actually that counts. Yeah, it doesn't count as a spell. So yeah, you could.
But I don't think throwing a fireball or a wall of fire on him at this distance is going to do any of us any good. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a standard melee attack with my scimitar.
Okay, give me an attack roll, please.
Ooh, nice for 27.
That'll definitely hit.
All right, so because I always forget to do this, I am going to add my 1d8 Divine Strike on top of this damage
Yes.
I'm about to roll. I always forget that, and you never remind me, because why would you? All right, so that's 9. I'm about to roll this 8. Hold on. Oh, so 11 total.
11 total.
So 9 slashing, 2 radiant.
Okay, radiant. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right. So you
That's my
slash
turn for now.
into the creature, and kind of like slash into its hand, like part of its hand as it's recoiling away from you.
I'm super mad at it.
At the end of Rosire's turn, the Saint will use his last legendary action to make yet another attack against Rogar.
He got it for Rogar. He remembers.
He misses badly with a 12, so it doesn't matter. Rogar's dueling the Saint right now, one-on-one combat, no problem.
So we got
that'll
the
bring
sinner
me-
and the saint. Yeah.
Exactly, it's
Okay.
the Saint. That'll bring me to Tristan Varel.
So I'm engaged with the
With the center, yes.
center. Can I Misty Step to the floor, or is it too far away?
You're
Is
on
it-
the floor. The
we're on the
galley
floor
was
now.
destroyed. You guys are scattered on the base floor.
Okay. Well, then I will Misty Step towards the direction that Vern went,
Okay, so 30 feet in that direction.
and that's all I'm gonna do. Can I see him?
The door is currently beginning to close. You don't see Vern, but you do see one of the bugbears that were accompanying him. One of the guard for the queen that he spoke of.
Okay. And that's probably gonna be it, because I can't cast anything else because I did
Okay.
Misty Step. So.
You can cast a cantrip.
I'll give it a shot. You said there's like a guy guarding him,
Um,
or there's a guy I could see. I mean, in the
so
doorway.
you have the sinner, the saint, which are relatively close to you.
Yeah.
The doorway that you're talking about is over 200 feet away from you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I need something closer. So I will do firebolts at the saint.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a attack roll, please.
It's a 17.
17 is, oh man,
That's pretty low.
that is a glancing blow for the saint.
Oof. Right. It'll be 23 fire.
23 fire.
Probably reduced and reduced again.
Alright. So that brings it down to 11. 5. He takes 5 points of damage.
All right.
So it's better than
That's
nothing.
it.
It's better than nothing. Okay. Alright, that'll be it for Tristan Varel. At the end of Tristan Varel's turn, the sinner will lose his last legendary action to try to crush Rosire yet again, because he's upset him. He does have a disadvantage on the attack roll, which brings it to a 10, which misses horribly. So he's like, "Rah!" and tries to smash Rosire, and that is that. Okay, so I rolled very low. It is finally the Saint's turn. Tristan Varel, I forgot.
Wait. I can use my reaction, right? Oh, wait, because it's not my turn again. I've already used my reaction.
Your turn just passed though, didn't it? Yeah, you
Just
got your
finished my
turn. You got your turn back, so you gave your reaction back. However,
Oh,
before
good.
before you do anything,
Mhm.
Trist, you're going to take 5 points of necrotic damage as the wound you were dealt earlier begins to bleed.
All right.
What were you saying, Rosire?
I was just saying that as a reaction with Warcaster, that means I can make a spell attack that has a casting time of 1 action. And so I'm going to use this opportunity. So let me read it to you because you're making the face.
That's if that's as an opportunity attack.
Oh, because he's got to go away from me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're right. Okay, never mind. God, you take away all my fun.
Sorry.
It's almost like I'm just trying to break the game.
So, the Saint at this point. The Saint is squared up with Rogar right now. He is going to use all 3 of his legendary actions to use his Hell Step, his Flash Step, and he's going to flash through Rogar. And yeah, that's it. That's all he can get right now. He's going to flash through Rogar. As he disappears for a moment, and as the blade clicks back into a place, you need to make a dexterity saving throw, Rogar.
Okay. Oh boy. Doing at my best. 12.
12 is a failure, Rogar. I'm sorry.
I see.
You were going to take 45 points of necrotic damage. And you are bleeding vehemently, just like Tristan Varel is. As he clicks and several slashes just open up on Rogar's chest as he... And the Saint has his back to you, Rogar. Let's see here. That's it. That's all you can do. That will bring me to the Sinner then. It's finally him. He's at the very bottom. The Sinner is going to... yeah. He is going to use his Deadly Shaping ability to stomp the ground. And as he does, spikes begin to emerge out of the ground towards... Velree. No, actually, no. You charged away, Vel. Did you go 60 feet or more?
60.
Just 60? Well, you were unfortunately right within the threshold then. I'm sorry, Velree.
Okay.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, that's not too shabby.
20. That is a success. Let me make sure. It misses. It just misses. You don't take any damage. As the shrapnel kind of explodes out of the ground and Velree, you're able to dodge out of the way. No damage. And that's all that he can do. All right. Top of the round. The red-skinned, winged tiefling. His wings beat, and he flies 60 feet in the air towards Velree. And as he is flying in the air, he is going to use his Hellfire to create a sphere of red-hot, like liquid in his hand, and he's going to throw it at you, Velree.
Cool.
So I need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, dear. Natural 20.
Dear God. Does this do half damage? It does. It does half damage.
Okay.
So you're going to take what would have been 42 points of damage is instead halved to 21 points of a mix of fire and necrotic damage. Not that that matters for you.
Yeah. It's cute.
All right, as he just is flying in the air, smiling. All right, that's gonna be it for his turn. Rogar, it's your turn.
I would like the bonus action, take a swig of alcohol.
Mhm.
And then I will go in for an attack.
Does that magically heal you?
I mean, it does. I mean,
Okay.
it's because of my amulet of healing, or amulet of the drunkard.
As you take it, you would notice that the wound on your chest that was bleeding actually closes, and you are no longer bleeding.
Okay. I will then move in to attack the Saint again.
Okay. You kind of like spin and move towards him. Go ahead and give me your attack rolls.
All right. Damn.
12 is going to
12.
miss.
Going in again. 23.
23. He can't deflect it. It's not enough.
All right.
It passes through. It's going to hit.
He'll take 13.
13 points of slashing damage to the Saint yet again. Carves into him. Is that going to be it?
Yes, that's all I can do.
Okay. At the end of your turn, let's see here. The Saint will use his legendary action to punch you in the face. So that is going to be a... I don't think that hits. A 17 doesn't hit. No. He tries to drive a palm towards you, Rogar, looking for a vital point. You manage to move to the side, unaffected. All right, that'll bring me to Velree. It is your turn.
I don't like it.
You were attacked.
I know. And now he's 60 feet in the air.
Yeah, and you took damage. So yeah, you're still raging.
Yeah, I'm still raging.
He's 60 feet in the air towards you. He is 120 feet from you.
That's cute. I forgot. Well, first, I think this is the thing me and Dan are sharing, that serpentine owl. Is that right? What's this?
As we're sharing an owl? The figurine?
Is that what we're sharing?
I don't know. Are you guys sharing it? I thought one of you had it.
They both wanted it, so
Yeah, we were trading custody. So you have it now. Yeah. You need to use it.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to look at it. Does it have hit points? Do I need to pull up?
It does have hit points. You have to pull up a giant owl, I think.
Does it attack though? Because it says it's friendly towards us.
Yes, it can make attacks.
Nice.
Because it comes back, like it doesn't die. Like if it dies, it just goes away.
It can get hurt very badly and then go away.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like a Pokemon. It just goes to sleep for a while.
Right. Hold on.
Although intellectually distinct.
How do you look? Okay, it's not an invent. How would you look up the serpent?
I have a giant owl. I have the stats pulled up right now.
Okay, what is it? Is it cool?
It is a creature. It is a giant creature.
Big.
When I say giant, I
Big
mean
as the
it's considered large. It's considered large. It's considered the size of a horse. It's just an owl.
An owl
It
the
has,
size of a horse,
it has a +3 to hit, but it can fly. It can fly 60 feet.
What? Oh, but so it doesn't have like cool attack moves.
No, it does not. It does have flyby, but that's not going to help you right now.
Fine, that's sad. Okay. All right. Well then, okay. I guess I'll go. How far away am I from Rogar and Ronan?
You move 60 feet away from all of them.
Rogar was okay.
Yeah, they were all.
I thought he had jumped down somewhere too. I thought we were like.
He jumped down just off the edge of the galley before it exploded, so he's just kind of right there. Everyone's clustered behind you.
And like messed him up and went through him. Is he still right there next to him?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Rogar turned around and charged towards him. So yes.
I hate my life. I messed up. All right, I'm gonna go back towards him and help him out again.
Okay. Can you reach them?
If I dash.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me an athletics check, Velree?
Okay. I can do that.
21. Due to the unusual nature of yourself and your subclass that you have, you can also leap a great distance.
Right.
So you will be able to reach them without using your action to dash, if you so choose.
Thank you. Yes, please.
So if you'd like to make attack rolls, you can.
Yes, I will. Thank you. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Is this going to be towards the sinner or towards the saint?
The same.
Okay.
That's
Go
who
ahead and
Rogue
make...
is fighting.
Yes, that is. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Okay. Back. Oh, I rolled it recklessly too. All right, I've already committed.
20. He will use his reaction to deflect the first one.
Okay.
+2.
Oh, +2. That's right.
22.
Oh, 22 to hit. He said he's reaction.
22
That would be, that is just enough for him to deflect it. He can deflect a 22. So he deflects the first attack still.
Okay.
Make your next one.
I just made it 24.
That hits.
Okay. I can't see.
An 18 will hit.
Okay. And the final one. Oh yeah.
29 will also hit. So 3 hits.
There we go. I would also like to use one of my infectious furies on one of them.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Yes.
All right, he's got a pretty good wisdom save.
The 17.
That's going to be a 25.
What?
That was a wisdom save.
Okay, so he equal like that. Okay, fine. So roll 3d6s plus 5, 10, plus 15 plus 3 for rage. It's too many pluses.
Well, you're 3d6.
Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. 6 plus 15.
Six plus let's see
Plus
here.
15 plus 3, 6, 9. And then plus something from Rogar. So plus 5. So plus 30. It would have been plus 30.
Yeah, 30. So 36 points
So
of
36 points.
damage.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Dear Lord. As Velree charges behind, the Saint's barely able to deflect one of her claws. She begins to slash into him. He looks severely hurt, Velree. Is that going to be it for your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of Velree's turn, the Saint is going to God, he has to do it. He's going to use another legendary action to try to punch Velree. It's going to be a 20 to hit Velree.
Okay.
That is going to be... Oh god, I rolled low on that. 6 points of bludgeoning damage. It is considered magical. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw, Velree.
Okay. I can do that. Nice.
26. Pass, no problem. As he tries to hit like a nerve cluster on Velree, but her dead flesh doesn't yield. And that's it. That is going to bring me to Zune. It's your turn.
Okay, so if I run towards the shackle, is there a way for me to get within 60 feet of him and stay within the threat range of the center?
No. You're at the edge. You're at his 15-foot
edge.
reach. You're at the very edge already.
All right, then I would like to disengage from the center
Okay.
and then make my way to being within 60 feet of the
Okay. It's
shackle.
probably going to be a couple turns to get towards the shackle.
Oh, wait, is he? Oh my
He
God.
was 200 feet away from you. Velree moves incredibly fast. She would have been able to close the distance. You probably not so much. And he's also 60 feet in the air.
Oh my God. He's 60 feet in the air, that's right. Is there anything above him? Like, has it caved in?
There is the top of the keep. There are a couple holes up there, but for the most part, the very top of the dining hall is right above him. He's like at the roof.
Then, all right, scratch my disengaging. I'm gonna hate this. I went to dimension door to the top.
Okay, now I say roof. You would be, like, are you dimensioning door, like, where you can't see, like, onto the roof?
If I can see that skyline. Yeah, like right above to where I can look down on him.
Okay,
If he's
I'll
going
tell
to
you
be
what.
within 60 feet of me.
Yeah, I'm sure. So for this purpose, I'll say that there's probably like some broken beams and things up there that you will haphazardly land on. Movement might be difficult, and you better not get attacked while you're up there. You don't want them to break free. But yes, no problem, Zune. As Zune passes between dimensions, opens up a portal into the realm of He Who Shall Not Be Named.
Yeah.
And transports himself onto some of the old beams of the dining hall. Looking down on the shackle, who has no idea where you went.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
All right. Is that going to be it, Zoom?
Bonus action. How about we say bonus action before I left? I'd like to throw some... Who's toe-to-toe with who now? Rogar, you're looking pretty fucked up. Trista's definitely looking fucked up, right?
I will say that
everyone
Rogar
fucked
and
up?
Velree are probably okay compared to the rest of you. Tristan and Razire do not look good.
Okay, who looks like they're about to have to make death saving throws?
Trist looks like he's one hit away from being a pancake.
I'm halfway
Okay.
between myself. Yeah, so I'm good.
Then a bardic inspiration on Trist.
Okay.
Yeah.
He could use it.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be it for Zune's turn. That will bring me to Razaya.
Razire, he has been contemplating everything he might be able to do. So, first thing he will do, he will call down upon divine intervention and try this one more time. See if it works.
Okay.
So that's my
Divine
action is to call divine intervention. So I'm going to roll a
D100. It's D100.
D100.
Oh, it's a D100. And you have to roll under a 13.
Yeah, as an action, you question probably not roll percentile dice. Yeah, okay. Freaking A!
He rolled a 2.
The first time ever!
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What are you calling on, Razire?
I'm calling on my Lady of the Blades here to pull down. You choose the nature of the intervention.
Yes, I do. But what are you requesting? Like, what are you requesting as far as aid is concerned?
Let's smite the center.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see if we can smite him out of existence and just clear the board.
Okay, I'll give you this. Here's how we're gonna do this.
Okay.
You clutch at your holy symbol engraved on your shield.
The hardest prayer I've ever prayed.
It bursts.
I brought someone back to life for you.
An unbelievable light explodes off of it as you kind of like level it towards the center. As it strikes him, Razire, you hear a whisper in your ear, a female's voice.
Yes.
My blessings are not taken but earned. and you watch as both Razire and the Sinner disappear,
Oof.
winked out of existence. We'll see where he ends up on his turn next time.
Oh, Jesus. So I'll just hold on to my bonus action for now.
Okay. Effectively, the Sinner is gone. Razire might be gone too. We'll see. All right, that'll bring me to Tristan Varel.
All right. Greater healing potion. I have one of those.
Okay, you're like, oh, shit. Oh,
Is that 20 hit points?
yes, it is.
And so the sinner is gone, or the saint is gone.
No, the Sinner's gone. The
sinner's
Saint looks
gone.
super fucked up, I might add.
Okay.
You still have the Shackle flying nearby, who's looking concerned now that the creature he summoned is fucking gone, seemingly out of nowhere.
Is he within 100 feet of me?
No, even if you move 30 feet, you wouldn't be within 100 feet of him. He's at that 200-foot mark since you didn't move, really.
Well, nothing is within range of me, so I will just move closer to him.
Okay. The Saint is probably within 30 feet or less.
Okay, then we'll do that then. Okay. He's gonna get hit with a 4th level lightning bolt.
Oh shit. Okay, is that a dex save?
Dex save of 20.
He's got a pretty good dex save.
That's a poor roll.
That is a 25 to his dex save, Trist, and he has evasion, so he takes no damage.
All right, well, there you go. That's my turn.
Oh, as the lightning bolt lashes outward, and unfortunately the Saint manages to dodge around it. Trist fries the nearby wall. Some of the like moldy plant growth lighting on fire as he does so, kind of like Ghostbuster style. Just beam slides through the air. That's going to be it for Tristan Varel's turn. It is now the Saint's turn. He looks toward, he kind of like glancing around in his like severely weakened state. And he's going to use his Vanishing Strike. He's going to make a strike towards Rogar. Ooh, 24 to hit Rogar. That'll actually hit for once. Rogar, you're going to take 15 points of slashing damage. And 7 points of necrotic damage. I should have just added it all together because you can't resist.
Okay.
As he slashes you, you begin to bleed Rogar, and as he slashes Rogar, he disappears in a poof of smoke. It's kind of like, oof. And he reappears behind Tristan Varel. And as a bonus action, he's going to punch him in the back of the head. It's going to be a 17 to hit Trist.
I will shield because that means my reaction.
Yeah, shield. Trist, like suddenly appears and you, a shield piles into place, and his fist smacks against it. He's going to reel back and try to hit you with his second attack that he has. It's going to be a 10. Misses. Rolled really low on that. Trist manages to deflect 2 blows. That's all he can do. He's out. He's gassed.
Yes.
It is now the Shackle's turn. The Shackle looks concerned. He's going to... What is he going to do? Can he do that? He can do this. All right. Now that the Sinner is apparently gone, he is going to fly 60 feet in the direction of the party. And He's got 120-foot reach on that, so yeah, he can do that. He's going to throw some more hellfire. Conjure up another like ball of this hellish, like bluish green flame once again. He's going to chuck it at Velree. Make me another dexterity saving throw, Velree.
Come at me, bro. Ugh. It's okay.
16. 16 is a success.
Nice.
His spell save DC is not that high. Frustration as you dodge to the side. However, you're still going to take... rolled low on that. What would have been 20 points of damage reduced to 10 points of damage. And that's it for his turn. Rogar. It is your turn.
Can I still get to the Saint?
Yes, very much so. You can. Yeah, you run towards where Trist is. Trist is like barely fending them off right now.
Okay. I'm going to attack him.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
26.
It's gonna hit.
All right.
Bring it home, Rogar.
Ooh, low roll. 15.
How would you like to do this, Rogar?
Oh, shit, yeah.
You had 15 hit points.
Oh, yeah.
I will. I'll just kind of dash in and like kind of give him a shoulder ram.
Mm-hmm.
And as he's kind of stumbling back, I'm gonna finish off with like an upper-handed strike with my sword and just kind of slice him across the chest. But before I do, I'm just gonna say, "Juba lives," and cut him in.
Yep. As you slash him, he like his eyes kind of begin to roll back. Well, if he had eyes, they would be. As he stumbles backwards, clutching at the wound in his chest. And he looks at you for a moment. And he just says, "Thank you." As he falls to his knees and then collapses onto the floor. He turns into a pile of ash and scatters away. As that happens, that will then...
Well,
yes.
the center's still. I can't do anything. I think. Well, how far is the center?
Center's gone.
Oh, not the center. I'm sorry. The shackle.
Shackle, so he moved another 60 feet, so that would put him at 100 and... Well, we'll call it 140 feet right now.
Okay, yeah, I can't do anything in that range. That's my turn.
Okay. That's it for your turn. That will bring me to Velree. If you'd like to do something, Velree.
Really, it's just the tiefling and homegirl left, right?
Yeah, but she's casually sipping her wine.
I want it so bad. And he's in the sky. Could I do some acrobatic with my immovable rod and like jump off of it and like into him and parkour?
The distance is significant is the only thing.
Yeah, I forget. I know you just said you said 120 feet.
It would be. It's somewhere. Since he moved, it'd be somewhere around like 140, really.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I mean, what else to do?
It's up to you. Do you want to run in that direction? Do you want to stay where
Oh,
you're
I'm
at?
not even. I thought he was like, yeah, I guess.
Okay. So
Makes
we'll say
sense,
you
bro.
make the 80 feet in that direction, which gets you
Sounds good.
pretty damn close. He's still
Yeah.
60 feet in the air, but he's
Okay.
40 feet from you.
Okay, I got
Okay.
you.
As Velree looks like she's preparing to pounce. At the end of your turn, that will bring me to Zune.
Yeah. Is he now out of my range again?
He
just went down
moved
60
feet. He moved 60 feet away. Yes.
So, is there any way for me to maneuver closer to him, or is he's gone down, so I would have to go down?
You can give me an acrobatics check to hopefully not fall from the ceiling as you
we'll
begin
see
to
what
move from
happens.
rafter to rafter.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Acrobatics. I'm very tired, of course. So, so that's a 21, and then the second one. Let me see if I have any luckies. I don't think I want to deal with
An
that.
11. Whew.
Yeah, hang on. Please. No. It's gonna be ugly.
So an 11.
I'm 11.
All right. DC was a 15.
Yeah.
Zoom, as you begin to
So
scramble.
hardcore tired.
You begin to scramble towards the flying shackle, the new shackle.
Mm.
One of the beams gives way.
Shit.
You have a moment to do something. Since you didn't fail miserably, you can either use your action to attempt to clutch at the roof, or you have the opportunity to cast something from your current location.
Something from my current location. Well, this is gonna suck, but fuck it. Am I within 60 feet of him?
Yes, you are.
I'm probably gonna fail this, but why not? Going to try to cast Polymorph on him.
Okay.
It's a Wisdom 19.
Wisdom save from the shackle. Let's see here. Okay, he does have this. Let's see
Oh,
here.
fuck.
Wisdom save. I don't think that's very good. Is it a 19 you said?
It's a 19.
He fails. Fails with a 10.
Good. I turn him into a boar.
A boar?
So he's gonna be crashing 120 feet. Whatever damage he takes.
It would be 60 feet from the ground, but yes.
60
you
feet
would-
from. I thought you said he was still 120 feet out of range from them.
120 feet, like range. He's 60 feet
Oh,
up.
like diagonal. Okay.
Yes.
Then yes. Still turning
60
him into a
feet
boar so that
to
he
the
hits
ground.
harder when he falls.
I will remind you, you are also 60 feet off the ground. You will
That's
also
fine.
be falling.
That,
I'll just
that-
go ahead and roll
whatever.
damage
I just
for
want
both
him
of you.
down. That's
So
fine. I just
both
want
of
him
you are
on the ground.
falling towards the ground. As you fall, you
Dang it.
manage to sing out a spell in your desperation. You see an opportunity to save yourself, but instead you sacrifice your own body, hoping to damage the other individual.
This is very soon. Yes.
You and him are both going to take 28 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the
Really?
ground. Yes.
That's actually very fine.
That's actually a very low roll. So he's gonna take 21. Well, a boar doesn't have hardly any hit
It
points.
has like 11 hit points. So
Yeah.
whatever's left over is going to roll over onto his new form.
so he's gonna take 17
Bitch.
points as both of you hit the ground. Zun's like, oh shit! A normal person would have died from the fall, but you're a hardened veteran adventurer.
So we killed this. We killed the saint. The sinner's been blipped, and now
Well-
the shackle turned into a pig.
He's
Not
back.
anymore. He's back.
Yeah, I know, but
immediately.
still, that's
Um,
fun. That's fun
Within
picture.
range.
However, we're at Resire's turn. Resire.
Yes.
Yes, Game Master.
You are instantly transported to a arena. It is white, and there is nothing but sand beneath your feet. You can heal. Go ahead and give yourself a long rest. You are healed to full. You get all of your abilities back. And standing before you is the sinner in all his glory.
Uh-huh.
He's still shackled around his neck. You see a woman clad in armor. A goddess, one might
Yeah.
say.
Oh, yeah.
Long flowing hair off of her body. Where right now she has a spear as she stands in between the two of you.
I am not worthy to gaze upon her.
She looks towards the sinner, and she points the spear towards his neck, and the collar unshackles itself and falls to the ground. She looks towards you, Razire, says, "Now you shall be tested." And she steps away.
Oh, lovely.
Razire, all of your attacks will do maximum damage during this event. And radiant damage is doubled.
Okay.
So you have your turn, Razire, as the creature looks down upon you. What are you gonna do?
You double damage on the radiant, you say?
Yes.
Well, you know, not to burn ham just to start things off, but let's see here. I think I'm going to just go ahead and try guiding bolt at level 7.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
All right. For a 22.
That's gonna hit.
That's 10d6.
Go ahead and roll
radiant
damage. Yeah.
Oh, that's 40.
40. So that'll be 80 points of radiant damage lance out towards the center as a supremely holy light, as you feel that you are almost energized with your lady's blessing in her presence, in her domain.
Yes, indeed.
As you are no longer on the material plane, you are somewhere else entirely.
We're in the goddess's house.
You cannot see the figures in the crowd, but you hear shouts and screams, applause, as the beam lances forth from your shield and just scades across the center.
Like some sort of omen shit right there.
It is. Leaving a glowing wound across his chest. That's going to be it for Razire's turn.
It is. It is.
Back in the material, Tristan Varel.
Yes. So there's a pig now? A pig? And I can't attack the
he
pig.
immediately turned into a man. He's back into his tiefling form. He's a little fucked up. He's lying prone on the ground.
Oh, he's lying prone? How far away is he? Because I can't hit him with ranged attacks if he's prone.
You can, they're just at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's crap. How far away is he?
He would be 140 feet. You can, of course, move your 30 feet towards him.
Yeah, but I don't think I still have anything.
I will also mention that dexterity saves are at disadvantage while one is prone.
Yeah, but if he's 140 feet, he's still out of range of lightning bolt.
Well, if you
Even
move
if I
30
move.
feet, he would be within 120 feet, wouldn't he?
Yeah, but that lightning bolt was 100 feet.
Is it 100 or 120?
It's 100 feet.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah. He'd be 10 feet. He'd be 10 feet short.
Yeah, so...
I'd give you the 10 feet. That's only 10 feet. It'd be fine.
Okay, well, and that's what I'm going to do, because I don't have anything that can hit him.
Okay. Well, just a standard dex save. He does have disadvantage.
Mhm.
That is going to be a disadvantage. That's going to be a 12. So he fails.
34 points of damage.
34 points of lightning damage lance through him as he is shocked. He screams outwards.
I don't think any of this went the way he wanted it to now.
No, it did not. Is that going to be it, Trist?
That'll be it.
That's going to be it. All right, that brings us to the center in the
here we go,
of
huh?
Our Lady. The center, after being somewhat flash fried by the unibeam of Razire, is going to charge forward and try to smash him with his tax. He's going to try to pummel him with his deadly fist. First one is an 18, Razire.
Does not hit.
Doesn't hit. Second one is a 17. They both miss.
They do
As
both miss.
it appears that he has been somewhat lessened. He is not as lethal as he once was.
He may be a bit surprised.
Yeah, as he tries to
Yeah.
smash her, and Razire is able to dodge both away, no problem.
Yeah.
All right. He will also use his deadly shaping. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Rosire.
Dex save. 9.
9.
I get it +3 on top of that, so it's a 12, but it doesn't
12.
count.
And yeah, unfortunately, it still wouldn't be enough. So, he is going to. Yeah, it's going to be the explosive shrapnel, similar to what happened to Velree. After he tries to pummel you, he then one of his last punches hits the ground where you were standing, and it just explodes like a comet hitting the floor, hitting the ground. And you are pelted with shrapnel. You are going to take 16 points of slashing damage as you are peppered with rocks. In addition, some of them kind of like lodge themselves in gaps in your armor, and you are wounded.
Right.
All right, that's the end of his turn. Top of the round is going to bring me to the Shackle, who kind of like sits up, looks around. He is immediately going to fly 60 feet in the air. Go back up to where he was. Well, excuse me,
did I get an
30 feet.
opportunity?
You're not engaged with him, but he can only actually fly 30 feet because he has to use half his movement to stand. So he gets 30 feet in the air. And my God, he is fucked up. He's going to look toward, he's desperate at this point. He's going to look towards Velree. And he's going to be muttering a spell. And I need Velree to make a wisdom saving throw.
My counter spell.
What's the range on counter spell? Is it 60 or 30?
Let's see, it's 60.
You could attempt a counter spell.
I'll attempt the counter spell at level 3.
Okay, you need to make a charisma check. The DC is 14. Just make a charisma check.
So just bland +5.
Yes.
Saving throw. Shit. Do I have to do it at disadvantaged?
No. But it's not going to matter. You rolled a 13.
Yeah.
So,
It's not gonna help
unfortunately,
anyway. I
you
tried.
attempt. Unfortunately, you do spend the spell slot for it, but it is not. You're not quick enough on the draw zone. As he lets loose, you need to make your wisdom saving throw, Velree.
Okay. Oh.
15 is on the money. As you, Velree, you see like these like red hot chains begin to emerge from the ground around you, begin to wrap around you, and it looks like they were going to banish you to a different realm. But you're able to burst your way out of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen.
She-Hulk.
Of course, She-Hulk style. Yes. That will bring me then to the mighty Rogar. It is your turn, Rogar.
Rogar, how far is he from Velree?
She can move 40 feet.
She
45?
moved 45. Yeah.
Okay. So that's how far you'd be away, because she's only had one move.
Okay, I'm gonna move closer then.
Oh, actually, no,
I'm moving
you
40
dashed. She dashed. So she would
Okay.
be
You're
90 feet. Yeah.
I will. I'll move 40,
Okay.
and then I will take I'll whip out my
The old lightning rifle?
the lightning rifle.
Yeah. Give me some attack rolls.
I'm going to take a shot.
How many charges are we going to use?
Let me use 3.
Okay.
3 charges.
Just a ring of fireballs.
Here we go. Pretty good. 28.
28 is going to hit for sure.
Alright, so he'll take this and 2 more. 1 sec.
Okay.
D2. Ooh. It'll take 18 damage total.
18 points of lightning damage from the first strike. As he's trying to like fly up, and he gets it hammers across him. It actually pierces through his body. There's a bit of a smoking hole. He's still up, but barely.
Question: does he have any like metal armor on?
Let me look and make sure. No, he does not.
Okay. I was afraid to ask. I'm gonna fire again.
Okay.
I think.
Don't see it. Did you roll?
No, sorry, I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
I was reading. Yeah, I'm gonna fire again. Here we go.
Okay.
21.
That's gonna hit.
All right. I think I can do one. There's only 4 charge max.
Whatever your bonus is the max that you
Okay,
can use.
so 4 charge, yeah. So he'll take 11.
11.
Lightning.
You know, how would you like to do this, Rogar? Again.
Oh shit.
Rogar's just slaying tonight.
You know, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna like, plant myself, take the leg out and stomp it on the ground, and just really put my weight into the gun and just let loose a lightning bolt charge.
As you let loose,
exactly.
You just like fry the wings off of him. As he just collapses to the ground, shaking, smoldering, and very much dead.
Rogar with the Maw Deuce.
What do you get for Rogar's turn?
And that's it.
How's Homegirl reacting to all this?
She stands up at this point with her goblet and just kind of looks at the rest of you. We're going to be skipping everyone else's turns now and moving to Razire. Razire,
It is my turn.
it's your turn.
So as my bonus action, I'm going to take Celestial Revelation and turn into a shiny angel pretty boy and rise 15 feet
Okay.
above the ground. Right?
Okay. Yeah, you get
and
you get the wings, the like bladed wings emerge from your back.
I'm about to blow old boy's head off right here. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians at level 6.
Okay.
Which has a 15-foot radius around me, and he's in that now because we started in threat range.
Yes, he is.
So he needs to make a Wisdom 17 save.
Let's see here. Probably not going to be too good. He does get proficiency, but it's still not very good. That is a fail. He cannot use legendary resistances because they were stripped from him.
So he'll take 60 points of radiant damage on a roll of 30.
60 points of radiant damage. I
haven't drawn a weapon.
As the blades just begin to shimmer and slice around you, just slicing through his body. Is that going to be it for Razire's turn?
Yeah, and if he starts his turn there, he has to do it all over again.
Well, it's per the round.
Yeah.
So next round he will immediately, but for this round it is his turn.
Nice.
He is going to. It's super fucked up. As he's beginning to be smashed to pieces, he is going to make his series of attacks against you.
All right.
First with his fists. Ooh, that's a high one. That's a 25 to hit.
I will react and make that a glancing blow with my Seeker Shield.
Okay. Yeah.
That'll make it a glancing blow.
Glancing blow. So you are going to take what would have been 8 is reduced to 4 points of damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, a strength save. All right. It's a 14.
14? Unfortunately, that is not going to cut it, Razire. As you were swatted from the ground and you are prone.
Okay.
He swats you out of the sky and smashes you into the ground, and you were considered
I
prone.
still got my angel blades though.
You do? His second attack will be made at advantage because you were prone.
Yeah.
I rolled the same number twice, so it's a 12. They both miss.
All right.
And let me see if he gets that back. He does not. And that's it for his turn. Rosire, it's going to be your
Yes.
turn.
So as I have my blade spinning and make sure that I am still in range of him, he will take another. I'll need another wisdom save.
I think it's at the beginning of his turn.
Is it at the beginning of his turn? So so I see.
Yeah.
Now I just get my
You
attack.
can just do whatever. Yeah.
Okay, as long as I don't cast a spell that requires concentration.
Yes.
So with that, then I'm just going to let's see. This will do. I'll just take a typical swing at him with my scimitar.
Okay.
Ooh,
Give me an attack roll.
15.
15 is unfortunately going to miss.
All right. Well, that's my
if you haven't made an attack roll against him, you get advantage because you.
Oh yeah, he does.
Radiant bolt.
Yeah, you do. You get advantage because
okay.
you had
So let me
guiding
try
bolt
that
in him.
again.
Yeah.
That's also a 15. So it just wasn't meant to hit.
Unfortunately, it's not going to hit, Desire.
But
go to
that's
swipe.
my turn.
You go to swipe, and he backs up a little bit. At the beginning of his turn, go ahead and roll damage for the Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians, you betcha. Now, where do you guys go? Come back here, Spirit Guardians. There you are. Radiant damage.
How much?
64.
Oh. Rosire, how would you like to do this?
He becomes consumed in the angelic blades, and they just eviscerate him into threads, spaghetti, and dissipates.
As he's rendered, as all these blades just begin to kind of saw through him, just slicing through him a number of times.
Like lightsabers in a magical way.
Yeah, Rosire just kind of floating. His wings barely even moving at this point. As the sinner is scattered to ash in the arena, there is a roar of applause, screams, Rosire, 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 as he begins to slowly drift down to the ground. Your lady is standing there, Rosire, and her face is covered with her helm, but she brings her spear out and touches you on the forehead. She says, "That was earned." And you are immediately transported back to where you left but moments ago. Your shield glowing with an interesting light.
Ooh.
That you will find out possibly at a different time.
Of course.
However, as this happens, the obviously vampiric woman stands in the room alone. She takes a long draw of the blood goblet and then throws it to the ground. Her eyes turn completely black as clawed digits extend from her fingers, and she looks very much like Velree does when she enters into her more barbaric state. As she does, it looks like she's getting ready to pounce when she stops. And she says, "Not now." She stands up and just kind of looks at all of you. "I'll see you again." She turns as a portal, an opaque opening, shimmers into existence behind her as she walks through. Beyond, you see a endless bone-meal desert and a black obelisk in the far distance that immediately closes, leaving the room empty with your enemies dead on the floor. Before you can make decisions on what you are going to do, as you see You hear numerous footsteps moving in your direction from a large door behind you, leading probably into the main portion of the keep itself. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode of Emberfell Whispers from the Stars.
Yes.
All right. Had some divine intervention, talked our way through a keep, did some crazy stuff. We'll see how this goes, guys. Your first step in. Oh, defeated the sinner and the saint. Oh, great. Let's do favorite moments of the night. Start with Rogar.
I think it's gotta be divine intervention. 13% chance.
Yes.
Oh, got to.
Got to.
I mean, it was. You don't see it very often in campaigns, so it's always always sight to behold.
It happened. It was astounding. I'm not gonna lie. How about Velree? Favorite moments of the night, Velree?
My intervention was pretty cool. But really I'm more angry than anything. I mean,
Whoa.
I just really wanted to drink the blood and confront her and ask where he was at and what the plan was and what the dealio is, and you just let her just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Maybe you can lick the droplets out of the goblet.
Well, I was going to. I'm gonna go pick it up. Yeah,
I love it. Yeah, exactly.
But then you have people coming in after us already. I'm like, damn, can I have a moment with my freaking blood over here?
Let's be honest, guys. I mean, I described a fortress brimming with guards. So what did you think was going to happen?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
As soon as you mentioned she was there, I wanted her. I wanted her bad.
Well, let's move over to Zune. Favorite moments of the night, Zune?
The whole game. I was kind of on the edge of my chair the whole time, from the espionage all the way down to the fight, the discovery, to oh my god, and the divine intervention, and I was like, fuck, we gotta get out of here. So I don't know. I kind of liked it all. I think it was good setup. It was intense. I really liked it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Zune. How about Razire? Favorite moments of the night, Razire? I think I know what it's going to be.
To follow up what Zune said too, though, we played really well, we played smart, and we got lucky too. But yeah, for the first time ever, divine intervention comes through. It wasn't like a little fizzle, especially after being called a cheap charlatan, and a cheap trickster. Huh? That lady Boyle comes and saves the day, but she made me earn it, huh? I had to be smart. I had to fight quickly, fight clean, fight for her. Yeah. But Zune's deception, and then through the whole thing, I was just picturing us as a series of crunks from the Emperor's New Groove, just up against the wall. No, you don't see us. So it's good times. It
worked out. It all worked out. See me. There's a bunch of good spell crafted work, good decisions. Last but not least, Tristan Varel.
Probably Zune holding the disguise together for so long without cracking.
Didn't crack.
We made it to the final room.
You did. You made it through the whole thing. I was shocked. It's like, my God, they're gonna make it through this whole thing, and you did it. You bypassed a shitload of obstacles. Went straight through it, no problem indeed. Even managed to talk your way into oh man, this is the perfect place to assassinate somebody from. That's great. So made it past all the obstacles. Yeah, too bad the saint was there. No more though. He's dead. You've slewn him. Hopefully for the last time. I guess we'll find out. But if I had a favorite moment of the night, it was certainly the I've kind of had it in the back of my mind that we were gonna do a divine intervention at some point. I was hopeful. So I'm glad it finally transpired. And you will be blessed with something extra to come next session, Resire. See, I'll have it all pulled up. I'll have it written out for you.
And it played well that it was
regardless, though,
against the center.
It was
Divine intervention against the center. Come on.
Exactly. Fantastic. You can't write that. Regardless, though, thank you guys very much for watching, all of you out there. Do make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. I know I did. I think the players did as well. Do make sure to check out both Velree and Dan Decker on the social medias. I have links down in the description to their various presences. And of course, we look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Have a good day, and thank you very much for watching.